Steel is another metal which has changed the face of the earth and the way humans use the materials around them. Steel is also strong, but perhaps more importantly, it is cheap to make. Iron, when combined with carbon, becomes the compound steel. Iron by itself is a weak metal, but when carbon is added to form steel, it becomes considerably stronger. Iron has been in plentiful supply and used by humans for thousands of years. Steel has been discovered by different cultures at different times in history, but particularly the replacement of iron by steel in industry and construction since the 19th century changed the face of the earth. It has allowed for the building of many large constructions, such as bridges, much stronger and able to last far longer than previous constructions.
The metal. It is strong but can bend without cracking. When alloyed with small amounts of other metals such as copper, it is very strong, meaning it can be shaped for use in buildings such as window frames. It has a very low density, so especially useful for making aeroplanes, trains, bikes and the superstructures of ships. It conducts electricity. If you compare aluminium and copper wires of equal thickness, aluminium is not as good an electrical conductor as copper, but if you compare their weights, aluminium is better. So it is used in all high voltage overhead electrical transmission cables. It doesn't corrode, meaning it can be used without being painted. The secret of its lack of apparent reactivity is a hard, thin layer of oxide that forms all over exposed surfaces. This layer is so tight that water and air cannot get under it. If it gets scratched, the new thin oxide layer immediately forms, stopping further corrosion. Compare this with iron, where the rust layer does not fit tight, and water and air can readily get to fresh metal. You may have seen shiny, brightly coloured, almost metal-like parts of bicycles, kettles, utensils and so on.
Consider some of the most unreactive metals you know of. These metals may be gold or silver. Think about how these metals are used. They are valuable, perhaps more important in terms of their use, is that they are very unreactive. They do not react with air or water. A ring or jewellery is often given as a special gift. Because of its unreactive nature, the jewellery will remain shiny and untarnished. Copper is also an unreactive metal. Can you think of a use for copper? Because it does not react with water, being below hydrogen in the reactivity zone, copper used to be used for the construction of water pipes. You may have copper pipes carrying water around your home. Copper is also malleable and can be bent easily without cracking, so it can be made to bend around corners. As well as its low reactivity, the ability of copper to conduct electricity is important. When considering how it's used, copper is a good conductor of electricity and is ductile. This means it can be drawn out into long wires, perfect for carrying electricity from place to place.